teams from the same country can't come from the same challenger.
I see.
Which is the exact reason they are here, by the way. Came in 4th in the Xi'an Challenger.
Wow. The irony. Happy to be back, I'm certain. That's not how Kluchinikas wanted to start things off with a brick like that. Now shake that off and try to stop the DRE. And stretch. No, sir. Kind of a wild attempt under the bucket. Kicked up to the general. And Matulis is going to draw the foul, the first on Leman. Ulaanbaatar undefeated. Rifa undefeated. And Chongming undefeated. Ooh, nothing but you know what.
That's a back scratcher.
Shooter's gonna shoot, but that's how Shimonis, that release. He's got that slingshot, kind of a little bit like Ujupis.
Yep. From the same school, apparently.
The ugly shot school.
Oh, well, all right. That's her words, not mine.
It's kind
Look,
of like
Shimonis would definitely be up there in a 3x3 weird release top 5.
But he can shoot the
Look,
nets off.
for sure.
Shimonis can shoot that thing.
Agreed.
Even though it looks like Bill Cartwright. Shot ugly, but it's arch right. I'll steal that from a Lil Wayne song.
That's cool. Got to get you inspiration somewhere. I was laughing at Bill Cartwright, though.
The youngins don't even know who Bill Cartwright is.
Yeah, you're right.
You remember Luke Longley?
Yeah.
Bill Winnington?
They actually came out, I think, with a documentary in Australia on Luke Longley and Andrew Bogus' relationship not too long ago.
Really? Anyway, we got a whistle. There's a game going on, boss.
Yeah, we got distracted. And how the heck did we get to Luke Longley in Australia? We are lost.
It's my fault. I'm the point guard. I got to get us started in the play. All right, here we go. That's out of bounds. Only 3 seconds wasted in the shot clock for Marijampole MANTINGA. The 8th seed here in this Ulaanbaatar Masters. Kluchinikas reroutes, gets it inside. And Matulis in his toolbox. The general with another bucket for the Lithuanians. Robert Bauer's Hoptrans players will be competing in the World Cup coming up in a couple of days. So, but Lithuania well represented in both competitions. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3. Oh, Popovich getting tricky with it. Nice ball fake. Open lane for him. Gentautis Matulis, oh, misses the shorty. Gotta have those. 3-2 though. Dushan. It's a layup line for him. He's still warming up. Well, nobody plays no defense.
He's got some pop in his step.
I would too if I had a wide open lane.
Look, not a lot of sleep. That's when you get these jokes. I apologize. Sorry. I'll let myself out to the next one.
Popovich D'ing up now. Kicks to the corner. Quick release. No, bro. Well, if the first 2 minutes are any indication, this is going to be an ugly game.
Yes.
If the first 2 minutes are an indicator. Late in the shot clock. Had to force it up like that. Jen G. No. Ooh, Popovich aggressive. He does have some pop in his step.
I told you.
All right. At least that one was contested.
Don't forget, Dusan Popovich is out in Japan leading a team in scoring, right? On the pro circuit as well as the 3x3 series. So he's got an offensive game too, but he just doesn't show it much to Liman.
Yeah, he's typically the third or fourth option on any given team. Ooh, dime. No. They can't convert it. Stretch. Looking for some space. Dre. He lost the handle on it too. The sloppiness continues. Schulskis. No. Schulskis. Make Gabriella proud. He does. Reach in, foul is called. .7:30 on the game clock. Back in Pool A. I believe game number 8 on the day. 8 of 12. Ooh, dive delivered. The cutting Gigon. 5-4. Over to Shimonis. Up fake. He is smothered, and they will throw that away. Ball back to Blue. Substitution is made as Stefanovic comes in, and Gigon will get a rest. Schulskis also back in.
You wonder when Gigon's going to go off, right? He had some explosive moves in their first game, but he only ended up with 4 points. And I say only, that's actually good. But you can see him go for 7 to 8.
Yeah, he hasn't been as explosive today. The shot certainly hasn't been falling like we saw in Amsterdam. That was his World Tour debut. Also saw him in France as well, at Marseille. 7-4. He's got defense on his mind right now. And the Chimonis, all right, yeah, just took his eyes off of it. Lack of focus is what I'm seeing in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, Marijampole doesn't look like they're up to speed yet. Look, this is their first tournament of the year, or second, I mean. So I'll take it. But usually you'll see them get deliberate action out of pick and rolls. You see them get open shots out of surgical play, right? They play slow, they play methodical. This game, I've seen them play rushed. I've seen them throw errant passes. I've seen them take end of the shot clock shots because they have not been able to get their creativity towards the basket going. And that's going to come down to Kliancinikas playing well, right? Tarvidas Kliancinikas is that guard, is that leading guard on the team. If he starts to create, they go.
Stefanovic, he likes that spot. Oh, he's got a new celebration.
Yep.
I like that.
He's got the bow and arrow.
Oh, that is going to count. It is. Otherwise, that would have been the sickest block of the day. Gigon goes and gets it, but apparently that had touched the glass. That still might make his way to the top plays.
It might.
Somehow.
It might.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, though. If it's wiped away by a foul or goaltending.
Yeah, it don't count.
Even a crossover, if you make somebody fall. If you don't make the shot, it's not a highlight.
You're right.
Stefanovic comes up gimpy. Holding an ankle. And that's not good.
Oh, out of nowhere, too, non-contact. He just stepped on his own side of the foot. And he has had some ankle injuries in the past.
Yes. Keep a close eye on Stefanovic. Oh, the DRA does not beat the bell. And he wants to challenge. He wants to challenge it.
Yeah, Dre thought he got it off in time.
That was close. I'm not sure. He got a quick release. I don't know if it was that quick. So they'll take a closer look on the shot clock challenge. And we'll see if he got that ball out of his hands before the light on the board. Nope.
I don't think it is.
Nope. It's still in his hand right now.
Hand.
Yeah, zeros on the clock. So they will not have the ability to challenge for the rest of the game.
It's about the stripe on the bottom, though.
That's true. That's true. The light on the backboard. I don't see the light on the backboard. It counts.
Oh, it's one.
It counts.
That's a good challenge.
He won't be listening to us again. Me and Buzz like, no good. Ooh, Matulis to the crib. 11-6. Smart challenge from the DRE. Turn around from D. Popo. No. Got a foul inside. Called on Gigon.
Second game we've seen from Liman that is not pretty, to say the least. Right? And look, they're efficient, they're getting it done, but they're not flowing, and it's not zinging like you want it to.
Yeah, they left something to be desired. I think it's partly because Gigon is usually more effective, not just his shooting, but more so getting to the rim and finishing. We haven't seen a lot of that from him. Stefanovic was a top scorer in the opener, which is fine, but typically Stefanovic isn't going to be your leading scorer. And this group is going to be usually Milutinovic or Gigon. Stretch, flips it over. Gigon inside, stretch, over the shoulder, smashes it.
And ankle's looking all right.
Yeah. Perfect pass, though. Look at the precision on this. Lands right in the lap of Stretch, and you know he knows what to do with it. 12-6. Kruchinica straight on two. Too much protein. He'll recover. Left wing with Popovic in front of him. He goes left to right. Two ball up off the mark. And that's going to make matters worse.
That's a double tech.
Double tech because he got called for flopping. And then he gets mad and waves his hand at official Chabai Kochkatu. She ain't having that. So that makes matters worse for a frustrated Marijampole MANTINGA team who's already trailing by 6, and it's almost certainly about to get worse with Milutinovic at the strike.
Yeah, definitely. And Marijampole has not been able to get their offense going whatsoever. Again, we know Shimonis can shoot. He's not getting any open looks. Lianchinikas has gotten open looks. He's missed every single one of them. A lot of offensive fouls on Shulska's screens. I don't know. It hasn't been pretty.
They better get themselves together. Milutinovic, yes indeed. Andrea Milutinovic good for 5 a game this year. And he's been better than 80% at the free throw line. He's helped them out to an 8-point lead. Stretch. Strong. And now an offensive foul. Yet you can tell that Marijampole MANTINGA haven't played in a World Tour event in more than a year. A lot of mistakes, frustrated, not so sharp. Gigon with a bullet pass. Stefanovic was not ready for that.
That hit him in the teeth.
I was going to say that. It's hard to miss those things.
They are shiny.
Shimon to Shulskas.
That, yeah.
I don't know what's wrong. Get back focused, would you?
Okay.
14-7. Look, usually I wait till Shimonis makes a shot, but I'm not sure that's going to happen, so I had to get it in there somewhere.
That's okay. I'll take it.
There's the drive. Kuchinikas in for the bucket. But a 7-point lead. Gigon. Shot has been broke. The slingshot from the corner.
He leans all the way back with it, too.
Leans with it, rocks with it.
Oh.
Y'all should have just saw. Y'all should have just saw Boz. Where's the camera over here when we need it?
Oh, man.
17-10. Whistle. On blue. The 5th. But a 7-point lead. Target practice from long range.
This man out here. eating some of your food.
Sean Popovich just stole one of my cucumbers. What is he doing? Chigon gives it up. Stretch. Oh.
Yeah, that pass was a stretch.
Yeah. No need to force that. Game's not in the bag yet. Not yet. But Leman are in control with 3:51 to go. Last look at the last score from Marijampole MANTINGA. Each team trade twos. Day one of the sixth stop of the 2025 World Tour season. It's Boz, Rosendahl, and me, the voice at 3x3. Get used to us. We're on the mic all week. 2 days of action here for this World Tour event, then straight on into the World Cup, the 9th edition. Stretch adjusting. Foul called on the shot. Marijampole already in the penalty. Stefanovic up to the stripe. Looking an inch closer to victory. Liman would be the fourth team to go 2-0.
Yes, all the first seed in pool.
Yeah, set up some play-in games. Mongolian flag flying in the breeze. No better place to be here for this World Cup and World Tour and Women's Series. Nice drive. Would have been a beautiful make, but unable to get it to go. 19-11. Game could be over with a 2. Dragon ball, she gone.
Oh, he took him on a trip to Namek. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Vince Wood.
Vince Chang's out there cheering somewhere.
She go. Shout out to VC. The energy. Oh, did he clear that? Oh, that's a foul for sure. An intentional foul there. Yep. It's been that kind of a game for Marijampole MANTINGA, just frustrating.
Yeah, Shulskis has not been very effective this game. He's fouled a lot. He's turned the ball over. His screens have been offensive fouls and not rolls to the basket for scores.
11.
But they better turn that around for that playing game against Bordeaux.
That one could be interesting.
Yeah.
Because Bordeaux didn't look good either.
You're right.
I think that's a pretty even matchup between those two. This matchup is done. Easy, breezy for Team Leman. The fourth team on the day to remain undefeated. They go 2-0 with an 8-point victory over Marijampole MANTINGA. They'll head back to the hotel satisfied after a light day of work. A 7-point victory followed by an 8-point victory.